Look at him.
Hello everyone, I'm just doing an update video and let you know what's been going on. I have made like 8 videos and I just don't like the content that I made. Like, it seems lately that I haven't been able to, like, I thought it was freezing for a second. Like, get the content that I want into the video, and I'm overthinking it, and I think it's always because I don't sometimes wonder if it's worth maybe pissing somebody off. So I haven't been satisfied. And then I have watched some videos actually about that subject, and it's turned me around, but I'm still having problems getting them together. So I promise I have more videos coming. And I feel like that I just do an update video every now and then, and I'm not really showing what's happening in my life and stuff like that. But so I did unbox some stuff. I got a new shirt, but I put it away. But it's for gaming, and it's the mage symbol for the Kirin Tor, I believe, from my game. And then I got some vitamins. Then I also got this book. This is basically a 101 book, but I've gotten several others, and it kind of reads almost like, it's like an encyclopedia kind of. This is by Patty Wigington from Ask. I think it's ask.com, Wicca Witchcraft, or I feel like a asshole because I can't remember what it is off the top of my head. And I had my windows open and I closed them, so I can't even search for you. But she made a Facebook post, and she had released this new book, and she had it up. And so I thought, well, you know what? I like to see other people's points of view, and can never get enough. It's the guide to get started with magical herbs, oils, and crystals. So I wanted to support her, and I got the book. Amazon. So I'll try and put the link to the Amazon thing down below. So what else has been going on? I'm really super busy with work. I feel like I say that every time I'm with you, talk to you. It's not even busy with workload, except for this tomorrow, starting Monday, will be crazy with workload, because I've got so many things that happen all at once, and this usually never happens. But like, we have a new hire class, so I'm training people, and it's payroll that's due, and it's just all these different things coming up at once. But I'm also up for a promotion. I applied for it because the new director thinks that would be pertinent to have me apply for it. Even though the other director says that they would never promote a subordinate to be my boss, so they wouldn't go beneath me, and I'm the only one, unless somebody from a different department would want to cross over, or they would hire from the outside. Yeah, so I'm up for that. It makes me really super nervous and full of anxiety, and that's why another reason I'm just like, I'm so drained psychically and mentally that when I come home, being around all those people all day, which is fine, I'm okay with it, because I kind of, I do my thing, and I have to manage about 140 people. So, I can do that daily, but then that side, playing the political game with the higher ups, and because I'm at the corporate, so we have my center, which is like a call center, even though they don't like to use that term, but call center. And then it goes this way, and it's the staff side, which are all like people that are salary or they work for the salary people. So I'm kind of in the middle. I'm kind of like the bridge between the two sides. And people over there gunning for power, and some people that are just back, and it's just really chaotic. And we're growing exponentially. My job is growing exponentially. If this new, we started testing with a specific insurance company, and if everything goes, I mean, right now that upped our game anyway, just being in the test because of how many test things are out in the field. But if that goes over, then that could quadruple our size. It's just, we're going to grow so big, so quickly, and that's causing me stress. Because they're stressed. So anyway, let's get off the stress part. What else? Yeah, as you can see, I've been working at the sanctuary. I do that, trying to do that every Saturday. Now, this is Pride Month for anyone that's living underneath a rock. It's Gay Pride or LGBTQ blah 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 Pride. It's basically, I like to think of it, it's Pride for us, but it's like for that community, and I'm part of it. But I think it's like equality for everyone. So I think that, you know, everyone that believes in human equality should be part of that. And I got suckered into going back to the job I was at right before this one, where I was the GM of the restaurant chain and stuff like that. They called me and they asked me if because they're always they're super busy. They have all these outside events. I'm getting blurry, I'm sorry, I don't know why that is. Yeah, so I'm going to bartend for them. I haven't bartended. Well, I mean, I went through some basic bar training when I first got hired back, just because so I would catch up of how they were doing things now. And so it's been a while, but it's like riding a bike. There'll be some things I won't remember, and I can just ask the person next to me, because they're, you know, they're like signature drinks, not ones that are like that you learn from the bar Bibles, but you whatever. So I'm going to be doing that. That means that next Saturday I will get up in the morning, go work at the animal sanctuary, come home, take a quick nap, get back up and work from 6 p.m. till 2 a.m. outside at Dragapalooza. So if you're in Columbus for Pride, come over near the Axis Club and you'll find me. Say howdy. What else is going on? I've got the videos I were working on before that I didn't like, and I since deleted them, and I'm gonna have to redo them. I've just been fighting with a couple concepts, like updates with my path, how I see things, reasons I call myself or don't call myself certain things, and it's not negative. I'm really working towards always improving myself and improving the world. You know what I mean? As much as I can. I know that, I mean, it just takes one person, and so that's why I always try and do as much as I can. And I could probably do more, but I also don't want to be homeless. So I could do more, but I really have to play the political game, because I have to watch, even though I'm not really friends with that many people on my Facebook that work where I work. I am friends with a couple, but I haven't given out my YouTube. I'm sure somehow, someday, someone will find it, but I kind of have to still be PC, you know what I mean? I've been really wanting to go further with my vegan side of the path. Ta-da. And that has made me kind of backslide my practice as much, because I'm trying to do both, and I mesh it, and it's all together. It's one of these things I keep talking about in past videos, and is that my whole path is to learn as much as I can, improve, and be the best that I can, to the world, to our environment, to my spirituality, my well-being, other people's well-being, and I think that's why like religion never did it for me. It's because I found it really judgmental and hypocritical, and I try not to be a hypocrite. It's really, really hard. I'm sure everyone knows. I mean, if you really sit back and think about it, some people are really hypocritical. Or you do things in your life that are really hypocritical and you don't even realize that you're doing them. But one of the main things when I first started in books and from authors, learning from other people, was like the basics of Wicca and stuff like that. And I mean, it's across the board, but I just remember it from learning from the younger things was that we are nature-based religion, so we should work to preserve that and stand up, be activists, stand up for against pollution and stuff like that. So that being said, part of the other video I was talking about is that with being a hypocrite and stuff, I just think that even though I don't follow the whole thing like it's holy, like the read, I do understand its purpose, and it harm him do as he will. I know that's the last line, blah blah blah, but that is like the basis for almost everything. You know what I mean? Don't harm other people. Don't do any harm to you. And when I was studying those 101 books and stuff like that, that was a common theme, that you want to work for the environment and preserve your own body and and stuff like that. But I've also gotten that thing where you want to indulge and what have you. But I just think the more I've studied about the world and the climate change and the environment stuff, and also veganism, is that finding out that the number one cause of climate change and pollution is animal agriculture. It's the number one. It's also the number one cause of all the main killing diseases. Heart disease, cancer, diabetes. There's several good movies. There's one I want to see. I haven't seen, Eating You Alive, and I don't know how I missed it, but I didn't see it. There's another one if you haven't had time, see the movie Cowspiracy. It sounds like a slaughterhouse film, but it's not. It's an environmental film. It's very good. It's very interesting, and it's also very eye-opening. And while we're talking, I'm going to search. Hold on. What the Health is their new movie. I need to pay to see it. It's on. I forget the name of it. Begins with a V. It's like a YouTube, but it begins with a V. Valio or hold on. No, that's not it. Vimeo. Vimeo. It's called What the Health. So if you really like Cowspiracy, if you watch it and you really like it, then I suggest seeing What the Health. I'm going to see it. It's kind of all these. It's going to show behind the scenes. This gentleman goes to try and talk to charity people that are supposed to be working for our health, and they're just being paid off by the animal agriculture, which I know I'm getting down another road, but those are the things I'm really interested in. So I haven't been practicing as much, and I just, you know what, I almost feel disconnected at times, And I know it's probably because I need to make time, and it probably because anxiety and everything from work and day-to-day life. But I should take the time. I still spellcraft, and that's just part of my everyday. But it's not like I'm actually going over to my altar. I'm not doing anything like that. I have this constant, ever-changing way I think about things, and so I'm like, do I want to do it this way? Do I want to do it this way? And I'll get down that path later. But so that's what's been going on with me. I urge anyone that is like shaking your head at me because of me talking about the animal agriculture and stuff like that, is please just watch those movies. It's really eye-opening, to say the least. And you have to watch it with an open mind. And I think that most people walk our paths or go back to this kind of path is because we wanted something more. We wanted to learn more of something more authentic, more real, no more lies. And I think people, because of the habit or in the way that we're surrounded in our culture and our society, is that people go back to doing what they hated before and being hypocrites, or or believing lies, or doing it the same way, just regurgitated, and getting yourself wound up about rules and all that kind of stuff. And I just think that they're really take the time to learn as much as you can, and I think that it will really help. It'll help you, it helps our environment, it helps our planet, it helps the animals, it helps everything across the board. So I'm not going to harp anymore. But it was good talking to everyone, and I swear I'm going to make more videos, and I'll just quit overthinking it and just do it. I will probably film a little bit from Pride, a little bit more of the sanctuary. I'll try and include just a little clip instead of making a big long trip clip. I'll just make little animal clips here and there. And hopefully I will soon get back on track with this side and show you more of what I do. It'll probably, because sometimes they're quick. My things are really quick. It's not like I stand there for an hour and chant, unless something really big comes up. So I'll show you what my day-to-day basis is, if you care. So it was good. I hope to be back soon. I feel like I'm hanging up the phone, but I will talk to you soon. Thank you for watching. Blessed be.